Hello and welcome to the sixth video of the Custom Home Building for Newbies series. Custom Home Building for Newbies by Creekside Willows is a book published in Amazon with more details on the custom home building process that would help anyone new to custom home building to understand the process from buying a land to building a house, so that they are better prepared if they decide to build a custom home. The video series shares some highlights from this book. In the previous videos, we touched upon various options available for building a new home, the challenges involved in building a custom home, and ways to reduce the overall duration and cost of the project. We also looked at the process of buying land, including conducting feasibility studies, building design and permitting process, various steps involved in site preparation and the construction of the building. In this sixth video of the series, we will go over the key activities performed on the site to complete the project. These activities are generally not included in the building contractor's quote for house construction. A general contractor can help with getting these activities completed, or the owner needs to find separate contractors to complete each of these activities. There are quite a few activities that need to be completed on the site. Some of them are mandatory and need to be completed before occupying the house, while others can be done after moving in. The mandatory activities include installation of drainage system as per the civil engineering design to collect water from gutters and downspouts and disperse them. There are various ways to disperse water that depends on different factors, including the amount of water expected to be collected and dispersed, location of the building, gradient, etc. Other important activity is the installation of the septic system. In case the sewer system is not available at the site, a septic system has to be installed. Installation of the septic system can take time depending on the type system to be installed, the inspection requirements at various stages, etc. It is always a good idea to start the septic system installation once the plumbing work is completed in the building. Better coordination between the building contractor and the septic installation contractor will help reduce the overall duration of the project. Another important thing to note is, in general, the building contractors do not include the cost of building any exterior decks, and sometimes even the steps and landing to get into the house. It is better to find out what is included and what is not ahead of time, so that we do not end up scrambling for a contractor towards the end of the project to install steps and decks. The counties or the cities generally have specific requirements for installing steps and decks. For example, if the area of the deck exceeds certain limits, then a separate design has to be submitted to the city or the county to get permit before it can be installed. Understanding these processes and being prepared ahead of time will avoid unnecessary delays towards the end of the project. Final grading is another mandatory activity that has to be completed before moving in. The grading is done in such a way that water always flows away from the foundation. The civil engineering plan generally includes the slope to be maintained to achieve the requirements. In some counties in the Northwest, the inspectors would want to see the grading is done properly and also would want to see grass starting to grow after the grading before giving final approval. Also, some counties expect that the driveway has to be connected to the county or the city road only by using asphalt, and do not accept gravel driveway connecting directly to the city or the county roads. It is better to understand such requirements ahead of time to avoid delays. While there are certain mandatory requirements on the site that has to be completed to meet the city's or county's requirements before moving in, there are a few items that might be required as must-have as future occupants of the house. These activities include getting the internet/cable connectivity set up and setting up home security system. Some good-to-have items that are not necessarily important to be completed before moving in include installation of fence, gate, landscaping, etc. Overall, these are some of the common activities that one need to keep in mind while planning on building a new house. More such details are mentioned in the book, including every step involved from buying land, conducting feasibility studies, designing, permitting, site preparation, building the house, exterior work to be done, etc., along with ways to save time and cost at each of these steps. The Custom Home Building for Newbies book is available in Kindle, ebook, and paperback formats at Amazon that has more details on the end-to-end custom home building process mentioned step by step from buying land to building house along with overall timelines and ways to save time and money. The other videos of this series cover different steps involved in building a custom home. More details are available in the book. You can purchase it at Amazon. Custom Home Building for Newbies by Creekside Willows. Links for other videos of the series are mentioned in the comment below along with the topics covered in each of them. Leave your comments, feedback, or post any questions that you have. Thank you and wish you good luck with your project.